Bien, merci. Je crois que la réponse à cette question revient sur la première question que vous avez posée au président Mahama. En fait, c'est celle du rôle de l'ONU. Si aujourd'hui mon pays a été attaqué de manière ostentatoire et que ça n'est pratiquement pas ému grand monde, ça veut dire que le droit international est totalement remis en cause. Comment se fait-il qu'un pays, l'intégrité d'un pays puisse être violée comme ça, ses habitants être massacrés,
how come integrity of a country has been attacked, that people is being massacred without another country being held accountable for that? And I think that puts the role of the United Nations into question, because it, I think, reacts in two speeds, in a way, in two ways, whether it is a weak country, a less privileged country or not. And I think that very much puts multilateralism into question. But coming back to your question, I think the entire multilateral system has to be rethought to make sure that a mission like the MONUSCO mission, usually we are talking about UN missions, that they have more ways to act, and that they can actually protect people on site, and that they can actually make sure that international law and humanitarian law is respected. And I think as long as we've not solved this question of multilateralism, as long as it's not really been made clear what role international organizations such as the United Nations play, the international law is going to be disrespected by different parties. And this is a conflict that has been going on for over 20 years in the DRC. The mission has been here for many, many years as well, with the task of providing stability and protecting the people. Today, over 7 million people have been displaced in the DRC, internally displaced, and that is also due to the most recent actions taken by Rwanda. Rwanda has repeatedly provoked such situations for many years, and there have not been any countermeasures taken, no measures taken to ascertain the territorial integrity of the DRC. And that, of course, leads to reactions, and other countries might use that as a role model. It's a precedent that is created. Now, of course, it's a complex issue. The entire conflict itself is very complex, but I think we quickly have to tackle these issues, because in particular on our continent, on the African continent, this can set a precedent